My South African family disappointed me. I actually...
Orlando Pirates?
Yes.
Sundowns had a win at home to Raja Casablanca. All right, beautiful people, kings and queens, welcome to another exciting episode of the PHS Football podcast, where we bring you the CAF Champions League, the predictions, and also the review of the games as well. And as usual, we're here to give you the review of week 3 round of games. We predicted. Did we get it right? That is another. But it's exciting anytime we're here to give you, amazing content with regards to the African football. And we hope you are enjoying the content. So please make sure you subscribe if you're watching for the first time. And also, don't forget to share, because we need your support to build a solid platform for Africa, to make a solid case for African football. Right. And also don't forget to let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section. And don't forget to let us know which part of Africa or which part of the world you are watching us from. Big shout outs to all my South African fans, all my Nigerian fans, Ghanaian fans, and all of Africa, North African fans, all of you. Big shout outs to all of you. Right. GH, as usual.
Yeah.
We predicted.
Yeah.
Did we? Because I can see some results that I'm not understanding.
So many draws.
Draws. 1-1 draw, 0-0 draw.
Come on. What's going on?
What? It was like, yo. Well, let's take it on. First game we predicted on was TP Mazembe, Young Africans. Yeah. This game ended in a 1-1 draw, but I think we predicted... Amando predicted a 0-1 or a 2-1 for
Young Africans.
For Young Africans.
Yeah, that's what I predicted, yeah.
And also Rozo also said convincing win for TP Mazembe. Yeah. And I also said a win for Young Africans. Unfortunately, Young Africans had to fight for a draw. Yeah. It was the last minute. That was actually the last kick of the game. I watched that game and I was like, this is serious. Yeah. This is serious. Your thoughts on that particular game?
So, like I said in the preview, Young Africans are a very exciting team, a very young team, and I expected them to take the game to TP Mazembe, just capitalize on their moment and also, go on to winning the game. Right. Remember, we all know that both teams have 0 points. One had 1 point, another one had 0 points. So for me, that was something very tight there. But to be honest, it was a good game. But I was disappointed. My prediction didn't come to pass. But a very exciting game. Actually.
Right. And even before that game, there was Manama Union versus AS FAR. Manama Union versus AS FAR. Another 1-1 draw. Surprised?
Yes.
Surprised?
Yes, but it was that close also. Right. For me, Maniama having been the underdogs here, even though doing so well, playing so well, I wanted them to use the advantage of the home fans to win, to actually make up something. Yeah. But
and I remember we all predicted slight win for Manama.
Yes, exactly. So that's what I wanted to see.
Right.
Usually in Africa, or even not only in Africa, teams rely on their home fans. They are the 12th man in the team, for the team. Yeah. So for me, I expected them to use that opportunity, but it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
It tells you the competitive nature of the competition.
Right. And AS FAR, we all know, is a big club. Yeah. And, going to Maniama Union, I think Maniama really did well, holding them down to a draw. Yeah. I'm just hoping that going forward in the competition, Maniama will be able to find, a grasp of how they'll be able to win games. Yeah. It's not just good enough to be good, but you have to get results.
Exactly.
And that is the most important. You remember the Rosa was saying that these North African sides, when they go away, they will do everything to hold you to a draw. Yes. When you come to their home, they will employ all manner of tactics to win the game. Yes. And I think that is exactly what is happening in this particular game. 1-1 draw. And I think that Maniama regardless, I felt Manama should have, taken advantage of this particular win. But we cannot discount the quality of ASFA as well. Yeah. So I think all in all, it was a good one. We just have to see what happens in the next few games that are coming on. Right. And the next game was Stade Abidjan and Orlando Pirates. Another 1-1 draw.
My South African family disappointed me. I actually...
Orlando Pirates?
Yes.
I thought this was going to be a win for Orlando Pirates.
Me as well. I gave them that benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, you said Orlando was going to win 3-0.
You can imagine. the
also said very comfortable.
Yes, the confidence I had in them.
And I also said win for Pirates.
Yes, so that was a confidence I had in them. Because if you look at the performance they put up against Al-Hilal in their last game, you definitely will think that this should be an easy win for them. And definitely, Stade Abidjan is still struggling. So what actually happened?
Maybe the number 12 player
exactly
in Abidjan was able to do the magic for Stade Abidjan. But impressive, because I didn't really expect Stade Abidjan to get a point in this particular game. But fortunately for them, they were able to get it. Exactly. So let's see what happens in the coming days as well. Now, we had a game, Esperance, playing at home to Pyramids from Egypt.
Yes.
And it ended in a 2-0 win for Esperance. And then you predicted a draw. Rosso predicted slight win for Pirates. And I also predicted Pirates
Pyramid.
Pyramid. Pyramid.
Yes. So Esperance gave us the shocker.
Right.
Because for me, I didn't think they will be able to overcome this Pyramid side who have been doing so well. But you see, that's what we talk about, the home fans. If you happen to play at home, that's when you take the advantage of the home fans. Yeah. Let them, support you. Their support will be there no matter what. Even if the team is not doing well, they will definitely support you. So it was also, a close affair from the top and the second position.
Right, second position.
Yeah, so kudos to Esperance for a wonderful job.
Wonderful game. Yeah. Right, myself, I expected Pyramids to win because, Pyramids are doing very well in the Egyptian league, even in the CAF Champions League. Yeah. So I really, really expected, Pyramids to take this one. But unfortunately, Esperance didn't really allow that to happen. But this is Africa. You can never, predict. You expect some of these things to happen once in a while, right? Now let's look at the game against MC Alger against Al-Hilal. Wow. I said Al-Hilal was going to win.
What a game!
I said Al-Hilal was going to win.
What a game!
In Algeria, Al-Hilal picked a point. They picked 3 points.
What a game.
Okay, so let me tell you what you guys predicted. Right. So, so you predicted a 0-2 or 1-2 for Al-Hilal. You predicted a win for Al-Hilal. And Rosso predicted a scoring draw, and I also said Al-Hilal will win.
I expected a big win, at least 2-1 or 2-0.
Right.
But MC Alger, they did so well. If you look at the game, the statistics, everything showed that they were out for the game.
Right.
And I was surprised they didn't even have a goal. Because if you look at what they did, they had all the possession, created a lot of big chances. They couldn't utilize them.
And you remember I've made the point that Al-Hilal, don't play the ball. They just make sure they get the goal. And from day 1 to day 2, it was the same thing. And I think it's the same thing that happens. And that is the most important thing.
They just gave the ball to...
Get to the point.
MC Alger. Yes. Play the ball. We need the goals.
And they'll make sure they'll get the goal. And that has been working very well for them in the past two match days that we've got. And this is the 3rd match day. And if they keep going on like that, it means that they are going to be promised a place in the knockout stages.
Come on, in this kind of competition, you don't need the possession.
No.
You just need a goal.
Just get the win.
Just get the win.
Just get the win.
And I think they have their plan intact. Right. And it is actually working for them.
Right.
They might have gotten a kilo from Jose Mourinho.
Right. Now, let's look at, this one is a beautiful one. Sundowns had a win at home to Raja Casablanca. We said it. I mean, we have a new coach, so the morale is high.
It's high.
We definitely have to win this one. What is your thoughts on this particular game?
Yes, it was a very emphatic win. I mean, Sundowns dominated every bit of the game. They just, make sure that they took control of the game and they were able to get a win.
A win.
And for me, this is just the starting point of everything, If coaches are being sacked or coaches, get sacked, the next coach that is coming,
he wants to prove a point.
He wants to prove a point. The players want to prove a point. The players want to show the coach that I am ready. You can count on me. So that kind of attitude alone can change a lot in the team. And of course, if you are able to get your first win, it opens the door for you. Right.
Yeah. It opens the doors. Actually, I mean, I'm particularly proud because I'm I'm a, I don't know how to put it, but I really, really have very good, what's the name?
Soft heart for
Sundowns. So anytime they are doing well, I'm excited.
Yeah, then you have to rally behind Miguel.
Yeah, Miguel to keep giving us the results.
Support him.
Right. We are doing that. So Sundowns won by a lone goal to nil. Courtesy Rene's goal in the second half. Let me see our predictions on that particular game. Armando said Sundowns was going to win by 2-1. Rosa said a draw, and I said 2-0. Yeah. So you were closer to to that one right there. Now let's look at the. I think is that the
Joliba.
Yes, Joliba Sagrada. Esperanza.
Yeah.
0-0 draw.
Yep. Well, I mean, it was something that. We said it might be draw.
Right.
I don't know if you can check my prediction. I said it could be, or it might end up in a draw because of how both teams are almost level on everything. Points, goals conceded.
Yeah, you said scoring draw.
Yes, okay.
Exactly. Rosa said close win for Joliba, and I also said a draw.
Yes, I said scoring draw because of how they've been conceding in the Champions League. Both teams have conceded virtually the same goals. Right. So for me, that was why I said a scoring draw. But it was draw all right, but not a scoring draw.
Draw, right.
Exactly.
And for me, I had a glimpse of this particular game, and it was Joliba really played very well. They were like very, very good on the day. Like they hit the crossbar, I think almost 3 times. So for me, I think they were just unlucky not to go away with the 3 points in this particular game. But I really enjoyed that game, and that it gave me a different look or a different view of the Joliba side. Yeah. And I think if they are able to keep performing like this, probably they might be able to turn their fortunes, from where they are now to, get better in the coming days as well. Right. So I think that is the last game of the week. The Al-Hilal Belouizdad game was postponed and it's still not played. Yeah. We played on 22nd December. Yeah. That is, I think next week. We'll keep our eyes on that and then see how that would be going. Right, guys. Those are the week 3 round of reviews, games that happened, and our predictions as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please smash the like button and also leave a comment in the comment section. Which team is your favorite team and why do you support them? Were you excited about your results over the weekend as well? Right, as usual, my name is Prince Amdan, and I've been here with GH Armando, and we will be bringing you the preview of the week 4 round of games as well. Until then, peace. We are.